Welcome to John's Guitar Lab. Today the tune we're doing is Ain't She Sweet. It's a tune way back from the 1920s, right? The most popular version that I guess a lot of people know is the one by the Beatles that was done in the 1960s, sometime like that. All right, as you could see up on the board, we have a few things. All right, we have the chord changes, which you're used to. I have my fingering chart there to do certain chords. And you'll also, you see at the bottom, the email, john@johnsguitarlab.com. That's if you have specific questions, and some people are not really comfortable leaving the comments. So that's there, and I will respond to you. Okay, let's jump into Ain't She Sweet. All right. Oh, ain't she sweet to see her walking down the street? Well, I tell you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Well, I tell you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my. Da 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 da. Oh, perfection, that's the word. Oh, I repeat. Don't you think she's kinda neat? Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? That's the whole tune. Don't go by my lyrics, because sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a singer. But the general melody. All right, first, there's a few ways we can do this. Now, as you could see on the very first line, I use that as an introduction, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos, that a lot of times you could take the last 2 bars or 2 measures of a song, or the last 4 measures, and use that as an introduction. That's what I did here. I took the last 4 bars, so it's tell you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Then if you want the G7 or a G chord, you just strike it and hold it, and then we go into the tune. Now, the C6 that you see there, I'm going to show you that with the chart that's on the board. All right? For this, what we're doing right now, we're using a regular C chord. All right, so it's A. Now we go to A flat 7. Okay, do you see right here? You know the A7. This is A flat 7. So the A7 here, just move it back a half step, or move it back towards the tuning keys, 1 fret. So we want this sound. Ain't she sweet? All right, let's try that again. C. Ain't she sweet? Da 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 da. A flat 7. Okay, so the rest of the chords are pretty much straight ahead, that you know them. One of the things I want to show you that you could do here is on the 4th string, you play the C chord on the 4th string, hit that note, ain't. Now the A flat 7, hit the 4th string. On the G7, hit the 4th string. So you get like this harmony line thing going on. Ain't she sweet to see her walking down the street? Then you could go here, tell you, and for the E7, just hit the D. C chord, da, da, then the roots, A, okay, let's run through that one more time. All right, ain't she sweet to see her walking down the street? Well, I tell you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Okay, now you could also strum it, you know, if you want. Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. But these are just ideas that, you know, if you want to break it apart and get a little more out of your guitar, simple things, but they mean a lot. Okay? What's up on the board? This is for the people out there that do some bar chords. You see here what I have. This is a C6. Now some of you are going to tell me, oh, John, you know, it's an A minor 7th or whatever. Well, they're the same chord. Two different names, but the same chord. So what I did here is where you see on the top, on the bottom, you see it says optional. Okay, that's if you want to use just the 3 notes in here, the 4 notes. So these two we're not using. Okay, if you're going to use the option, you're using all 6. Now here's what it sounds like with all 6. Ain't she sweet to see her walking down the street? Now you could also, if you don't want to use the full bar version, just use what you see in the inside. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you'll see this. Ain't she sweet to see her walking down the street? Pardon me. So it's up to you what you want to use, you know. The other thing, if you're using the bar chords, before I forget, you can do this. Ain't she sweet? And then T, her walking down the street. Well, I tell you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? See, so you have options here. And, you know, again, if it's within your abilities to do it, try it out and see what happens. If you have any problems with this, you know, in the comments below, or, pardon me, or with you see the questions, I have the email up there, john@johnsguitarlab.com. So just shoot me an email, let me know what's, you know, the problem is. You know, what part you don't understand. You know, you could always go to the video and say, you know, at mile marker, not mile marker, what do they call it? The minute marker thing, you know, what you said there, I don't quite understand. That way I'll know, boom, exactly what you're talking about. All right? Listen, have a lot of fun with this. It's a great tune. It's cute. All right? So, please, if you like what you hear, give me that thumbs up, subscribe. There's comments below, there's the email, there's the whole 9 yards. Stay safe.